G'day, Peter here. Just got back from another game of squash. Got up early this morning, 7 a.m. Just played squash for just a bit over an hour, so I'm a bit sweaty. Sorry about that. But I had to vent today. So apologies in advance, because today is going to be a bit of a rant video. What it's about... Need some water, because I went down to the park, played some squash, and I got that mad sweat on. But what it's about is I just hate it when you have poor communication with someone. And today, it's a beautiful day out, blue skies, and we brought the boy in the stroller and we went down the park. I was playing squash. Anyway, long story short, I said to Arian, we're talking about the dogs, and I was talking about the dogs not getting walked, and I was a bit upset about that, and I was like, okay, let's get the dogs. And I had to say it to her 4 times. I said 4 times. I said, let's get the dogs, let's go for a walk, rah rah rah. And she just would not answer me. It's just like, oh dude. And one of her pet hates for me is the fact that she hates it when I nag or I ask her multiple times. But my point is, I wouldn't ask 4 and 5 times if she just answered me in the first place, because like I've said, hey, let's get the dogs, let's get the dogs, let's get to the dogs, let's get these dogs, let's go walking, let's walk the dogs. It's a beautiful day out. I'm trying to be fit. Let's do that, and I want to go home, get my phone, because I can track my steps, because I'm trying to reach certain goals and I haven't been taking my phone and tracking it on the app. And she just totally ignored me, just stonewalled me, just doesn't even say yes, doesn't say, I will, let's go, let's do that. She doesn't respond. And this is my frustration, and it's just one example, and this is my biggest thing with dating, a Filipina. And it's not just Arian, actually. I've had, similar issues dating, Filipina in the past, where there's communication issues. And I just don't understand. Like, when conversing, you say something back. You don't just go silent and go zip it. And I don't know, maybe she had temper, maybe, I know she was, with the baby, she was trying to manage the baby or whatever, but, 4 and 5 times not to respond is just, grinds my gears. So, I was having a great day until that. And, in the end, I was like, oh, don't worry, let's not walk the dogs, or, I'll just walk the dogs. And the other thing is, like, we're talking about the Caster James vlog. And I'm getting frustrated because I said, babe, this is mainly going to be your channel. People want to see you, the baby, and what we do as a family. You need to film, you need to edit, you've got to do some of the work. And the bulk of the work, because I'm already busy with work and my own channel being Property Club. And I said, look, I will be very frustrated, if I have to do the bulk of the work. And what I'm finding is I have to really push her, babe, do a video, do another video. They want to see you, do a video of just you. And she did one really great video about spying. And, I was really proud of her, and I want to see that she progresses with that. And I'm not trying to nag her, but like I keep asking, just do another video. But it gets to the point where she doesn't reply, or I tell her 3 and 4 times and she just doesn't do it. And I know she's not stupid. She's very intelligent. Don't get me wrong. She's highly intelligent. But sometimes I just think she's being ignorant. And that's really frustrating for me, because it's like, well, are you just ignoring me? Don't you respect me? What's going on? Just respond to what I'm asking you. Do another video. Let's grab the dogs, like, don't just go silent, ignore me, or just not do it because you don't want to. And if you don't want to do it, just respond and say, no, I don't want to go walking with the dogs. No, I want to go home. No, I don't want to make another video. I just... my God. So it's one of those days. I'm sorry. This is a rant video. And look, I love Arian very much, but just sometimes the communication issues just get all just compounded to the point where I just want to explode. And rather than exploding, I thought I'd come on camera today and just vent and vent and vent my frustration. And she'll either watch this video and hate me and give me temper for 1 or 2 days and then never do a YouTube video, or maybe she'll hear what I'm saying and go, okay, yeah, I need to respond. I need to be better at communicating. And I hope she does just that, because I love her very much. And I want us to have a better relationship. But the only way to do that is through good communication. And sometimes it might be like she does respond, and she could just be yes, just yes. And she says, yes, I'll do that. Or yes, just yes. And sometimes she does, but then she doesn't follow through with the action. So then I'll ask a second, a third, a fourth time. You know, like, hey, babe, on Monday I asked, you know, could you wash the dog? Could we go walking with the dogs? It hasn't happened. You know, on, you know, just an example. And then, you know, I ask again and it still hasn't happened. And it's just like, I wouldn't nag. And as an Aussie, I hate naggers. I hate whinging. But what I found is, since I moved to the Philippines, I feel like I'm a whinging, moaning wombat. I feel like a whinging wombat, and I hate it. And I hate pushing people like that and being like that. I really do. But I feel like I have to, because if I don't, there's not going to be that follow through. But anyway, comment below. Are you frustrated like me? I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm going to get that out and try and have a good weekend regardless. Thanks for watching. This has been Pete from Casa James.